Hello, this is Transformers fan G138, and I'm here with video review of Transformers Beast Hunters Shockwave. And this guy's kind of cool. And it's totally worth retail price, not much more. Well, first off, he's got this armor. Okay, whatever. I could care less about the armor. The armor's pretty terrible. It's kind of like a bug-like face and some claws, and it's stupid. Just like smoke screens, I'm throwing that aside and never looking at it again. This tank-looking thing, like Optimus's truck mode, this is just a terrible vehicle mode. I mean, I get it's supposed to be Cybertronian, but this is just terrible. I mean, really. Look at it. Under is literally his hand. It's a pretty terrible vehicle mode. At least they did something. I mean, it transforms. And it's all like this one and Optimus both seem like the vehicle modes were after the fact ideas. I don't know if it's just the current designers or what. However, the robot mode looks fantastic, and I display these guys in robot mode 90% of the time anyway, so it does not bother me too much as long as the robot mode is fantastic. I mean, Smokescreen's vehicle form is amazing. His robot mode's pretty cool. And there's some complaints I have about it, but you know what? Whatever. This, on the other hand, its vehicle mode is kind of bad. I mean, the wheels in the front don't like rolling. The wheels in the back are overtaken by the rubber most of the time. And this stupid cannon wants to rotate on its own. I wish this was just a fixed piece of plastic that when you press this down, it would just open up. But instead, nope, this gimmick does not work in vehicle mode. And yeah, so it's not terrible, but it's not good either. So transform it. We start by popping this cannon off and rotating it to the side, and then trying not to. This arm constantly falls off. There. And I don't know why. I think it's just bad engineering on that part. These panels slide up. This panel plugs into the legs at a specific angle. This will come up and plug in to the rest of the chest plate. These will come down, around, like so. These will slide back on a track here. And apparently, if you go too far, they come right off. Good to know. Did not happen to me the first time. So kind of line those up. This folds forward. Line those up. Fold this forward. This bottom unplugs, rotates around. Rotate this back around. Flip this down. Flip these up. Flip the head around. And he's almost 100% transformed. Next, we just rotate this part of the arm around. Go back here, and we just mess around with this tread on this side only until it comes undone. Bring this pack back down and plug the end of it. Snaps into this slot here in the gun. which is kind of cool. This is like the coolest feature of the Shockwave is the tube slash energy whatever. This does not want to plug into it this time. I was not having a problem with this earlier, which is typical. There. Now it's in. So once it's in, you can move this around, and this thing moves around with it, which is cool. I like it. These can adjust any which way. This you press, and it spins and opens. Which is cool. But in the show, I believe it just did like this, and again, there goes the arm dislodging. It's my biggest complaint about the entire figure, right there. It's the arm. Okay, so that's that. That's its gimmick. What's cool, when you raise these, the armor auto adjusts up here, which I will show you in a second. Here, so the tops of these shoulder pads are actually spring-loaded. So when you do this, the arm auto adjusts to reach all the way up here and then back down, like this, on both sides, which is awesome. I like that kind of feature. Now, I think I would have preferred like silver, a little more silver on the legs, like up here or something, than what he has. I mean, or gray or something, just to break up the purple a little bit. It's not bad, but I think a little bit more wouldn't have hurt. And I'd prefer this gimmick not be there. That's just me. It's not a bad playable feature. It's kind of neat. It's cool. Not anything like super special, but at the same time, it's something I haven't seen in a while, so it's okay. I like it. It's not going to replace my classics figures anytime soon, just because it looks too Transformers Prime, which, you know, it's a good thing. But I want a nice classics Shockwave. Because the closest thing I got is the Fall Cybertron Shockwave. I just think he's too small. I mean, I would love a Shockwave this size with a little bit more G1 stuff. I mean, even this isn't G1 close. I don't know. Like a cross between these two, right nice in the middle. I don't know, but for now, this guy works for classics and this guy works for Prime. For a while I actually had the movie version in my classics, so this isn't terrible. It's nice. I like the size of it, so, you know, it's not terrible. If I was going to do a stop motion, I'd probably have this one in place of for the classics, but I already have the movie one in my stop motion, so, and he's died, so no point in doing that anymore. Yep, his hand holds the regular 5mm hand holds perfectly fine. His hand. He does have these armor pieces, which I guess go on his shoulders. Don't really know. I don't really care, because these are just like the worst ideas ever. Whoever came up with this beast armor concept is, I don't know, not a bad idea, just it does not work. I mean, even if it's in the show, this is just not cool. This does not look good. I don't like it. So these, like the ones from Smokescreen, are going in a box in the closet. The figure itself is going to serve as the character of the show, and he's going to go on the shelf as soon as I figure out where he's going to go on the shelf, because I'm pretty much maxed out on space. Figure that out as I go. I'm pretty sure that's it on Shockwave. Oh yeah, he does have some light piping. However, it doesn't work well because the light pipe is actually in the back of his head. If it's oriented like this, this pack is directly in the way of the light pipe. So yeah, that's not going to work well, is it? Yeah. Anyway, on a kind of a side note here, I'm a coach for Science Olympiad, so I got a laser pointer and a flashlight. But I really care about the laser pointer. Oh, that looks cool. Reverse light pipe. Awesome. What happens if I do it this way? Ooh. Oh, that works well. That is cool. That is a perfect use for a laser pointer. Okay, I'm done messing around with a laser pointer. Haha, kidding. Sorry, I'm a physics major, so laser pointers are, like, awesome. So yeah, I could entertain myself for hours with this. And it's a flashlight. Yeah. Okay, so that's my video review on Shockwave and my playing with a laser pointer. So if you have any questions about Shockwave, please post a comment down below and I will get back to you. If you have any requests for video reviews, comment down below, send me a message, whatever. I'll do them if I have the figure. I'll let you know. And my time is kind of packed right now, which is why I haven't done Optimus Prime until tonight. I've had that for a week. But, yeah, minor details. Yep, fun. Also, I'm going to ask this in my next G138 and other such fun, but is there anybody out there taking physics courses or whatever? Because I would be glad to explain some stuff, too, if you're interested. I am a physics major, so I think that's totally legit and awesome. So, yeah. But, try to keep it to the 111, 112 stuff, AP Physics, Regents Physics, that kind of stuff, at least for now. Yeah, if we have questions and other stuff, I can probably look it up, but, yeah. Okay, well, that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, my recommendation. Buy Shockwave at retail price. He's decent enough to pay a little extra for. I think he's the... I don't know which one I like better, this one or Prime. They're probably about the same. I wouldn't pay a lot of retail price for him. So $20 full price retail was what I was willing to pay. I like it. It's decent. It's a nice size Shockwave figure. You know, the more I look at it, he wouldn't be a misfit in the Classics collection too much. I don't know, maybe I'm just kidding myself. I'll throw him up there and see what it looks like, but I'll probably keep him with the Prime stuff. Yeah, so that concludes my video review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.